today so positive? I say, well, I have a doctor's recommendation. And it's legal in California. Well, that's not the whole truth. So I decided to write a song about how. There are 3 things I do when my life falls apart. Number 1, I join a girl band and start wearing a bra. That's it, that's all there is to it. Good night. Oh, I just love that part. I'm gonna have to make it perfect. There are 3 other things I do when my life falls apart. Number 1, I cry my eyes out and dry up my heart. Not until I do this will my new life start. So that's the first thing that I do when my life falls apart. Chapter end. I design my future bright, not by where my life has been. And I try again. Yes, I try again. Things are looking up. I know beyond the dark, the sun is shining. Things are looking up. We are animals. We are wild. Yeah, we are animals. We are wild. Oh yeah, we started with the ocean at the bottom of the ocean. Now we're swinging from the tops of the trees. We are animals. We are wild. Oh, to truly be forgiven, we must all get back to living with the land and harmony. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to the earth. Going back to work. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back. I'm going back to the earth. I'm going back to work. Break it down for me, RJ. I love going back to the earth. So in the last couple of years I've been into backyard homesteading, and I know there's a lot of gardens here in London. You guys have a lot of access to little walls and little courtyards, beautiful backyards and front stoops, and I recommend looking into edible landscapes. We have so many beautiful places that we can grow our own food and supplement our groceries and interact with the environment. I was horrible at it when I first started. My friend was like, hey, you should compost. Take your kitchen scraps, and like save them and chuck them in the garden. I'm like, all right, cool. And my roommate comes home and he's like, who threw the pizza in the garden? I'm like, hey, I'm composting. He's like, that's not how it works. We have flies now and maggots. It's awful. So I ended up going door to door and meeting my friends and neighbors, or meeting my neighbors, and they're becoming friends, and finding out what's growing on. I started a project called There Grows the Neighborhood, because I wanted to start a garden, and this is actually what my garden looked like right before I left for tour. This is a picture of my backyard. This is the end of summer look. We've been grazing off that kale over there. I highly recommend getting into kale if you can find it over here. So it's not a flattering photo, but I've come a long way, and I like to put it up in the show because it makes me feel a little at home. I got that fence off Craigslist. A lot of the pieces here too were salvaged from neighbors and donated, and it's been a lot of fun. And the more I've learned about it, the more that I'm finding that organic farmers actually play a vital role in curbing the climate crisis because of how they build the soil and how they commit to not destroying it. So it's the last thing I say, support your local farmer, and your local farmer, your organic farmer at your farmer's market. If you don't have the luxury of growing your own. Because while we're all well-fed, sometimes our farmers don't have as much on their plates as we do. Sing your part once again if you don't mind. Keep it slow, keep it quiet there, Jay. Let's hear what it says. So here we go. What exactly is compost?